Alright. Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin and we're back for another edition of Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting. This time, since it's Thursdays, we're going to be shiny hunting for Banette. So, hopefully I actually get Banette this time, not actually just Garbodors. And, nope, they're Garbodors. Okay, so, might as well tell you the nickname for the shiny Garbodor when I actually find it, and also the shiny name for the Banette. So, when I find shiny Banette, that color is like a blue, so I decided with like a cobalt. That's what it reminded me of, that kind of blue. So I just called it Cobanet. That's when I find it as a shiny, I'll call it Cobanet. And then when I find a shiny Garbodor, it's also like bluish, but kind of like light blue actually. So I thought like an ocarina was like could also be trash to some people, but if they actually know how to use it, then obviously it's a treasure. As people would love just the musical instrument or something like that. So I thought of instead of Garbodor, it would be Acrabador. So it's like Gar, but then yeah, Garba, but then Acrabador. So I don't know. It's kind of because I couldn't really think of anything trash related that could be potentially trash, I guess, because trash is like could be something different to someone because someone might like do it, have a certain connection with that certain object. So that's why I just call it Acrabador. You never know. You never know what people could like. But anyway, the topic for this episode is by me. It's about the game Kingdom Hearts 358 and a half days. And it's pretty much what are your favorite weapons in that game? Now for me personally, it's not any specific ones except for like the one near the end that lets Roxas dual wield the two Keyblades, the Oathkeeper and the Oblivion, and has like the whole like full body Organization 13 coat covering his face and stuff, and just making him really awesome with the combos. That's like I forget what one that is called. I think maybe it's called True Power or something like that. I don't know. It's like it's really weird. You'll know what it is. Like you can look it up exactly what it is for that. But that would be one of the ones I really like. Then I also want the strongest physical attacking Keyblade that I can have for the weapon, and then also a really strong magic one, just for my magic class when I want to get like a long range and all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it with me. So I'm curious to know what are your favorite weapons in that game, if you care about it, of course. So anyways, I didn't do that much stuff yesterday. I didn't have much free time, and I was pretty tired anyway, so I didn't really want to like watch stuff like YouTube videos or anything like that. So I just pretty much worked on this thing I was talking about in the chilling out with PauLInstaMyooin stream yesterday, because that stream took a while. It was just me and Mikey talking, and then me completing the Delta episode for Pokemon Omega Ruby. Um, so pretty much, I was working on something that he was talking about called Homebrew, and I got all the steps set up, and it was like nothing with like the version and everything being old. It's just every time I launch it, it just says it gives me the issue of it says like system because I'm doing the steel diver method, and I got all the steps good, all the stuff downloaded from my SD card that goes in my 2DS from my computer. I did all those steps, and I even made sure it was like the right version and everything that I had. So I did everything correct, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like I have it, and then when I launch it, it says error has occurred, and then just restarts. But I looked up on the like troubleshooting options, so later I'm gonna definitely comment on that guy's video to ask like what can I do to fix that, because the thing is there's like one of the files called like boot 3ds.x or something like that, and you're supposed to have that on like the main when you click on your SD card on the file storage, um, it's supposed to go on the main part when you just click SD card storage and then all the folders. That's like called the root. That's like the main area where all the stuff is, the main storage. So you just put that there, but that was the only fix to what the problem that I'm having. But obviously I fixed that, but it doesn't work still. So I'm really confused because so many people in his comment section, unless it's all fake, I don't think it is. I must be doing something wrong, but I did all the steps, so I don't really know what's going on. I really don't know. But hopefully I can get that working, because the whole reason why I want Homebrew is because Mikey was telling me that apparently not only is it free, but it also really helps with a lot of in-game, in-console applications for my 2DS. Like I can have like a recording system, to make it much better quality. Like you'll be able to actually see me, you know, what I'm doing on my 2DS, and there's a bunch of other applications as well. It's like kind of a hacking thing, hacking your 2DS. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping I can get that all fixed. I'm definitely gonna ask him if he comes in like in this stream or in the next stream or just eventually because I don't have him on like Discord or Skype or anything, so I can't ask him like that. But I'm sure eventually we'll talk again, whether it's like once a week or something. But either way, even if that doesn't work, obviously I'm still gonna bring you the content that I can give you to the best of my ability. But I really would love for that whole homebrew thing to work. Cause I've heard about it back then. I was even saying that in the yesterday's chilling out PauLInstaMyooin stream. I've definitely heard of it before, but I've never wanted to screw around with those kind of things on like physical devices and stuff that I paid for, and then those like things are like not official Nintendo things. Because I didn't want to mess up my consoles ever, so I was like, when someone recommended me that, someone that I knew pretty well, yeah, I trust him. So I'm really hoping that it actually works, because I must be doing something wrong. Because my first method for doing the whole homebrew thing, I looked on like a website called 5 Ways to Homebrew Your 2DS or 3DS, and apparently it was too old of a version because my like whole version couldn't get changed, so I couldn't do that. I tried to do all the steps for that, download the starter kit and put it on my SD card for my DS, and then like scan a QR code and go to a website and all that stuff. But apparently that didn't work, so that's why I moved on to this guy's video where he was like telling me, because mine is 11.9 the version for like the software, so I just looked that up, how to homebrew a 3DS slash 2DS, because it's like the 3DS, that's the, obviously it's the 2DS XL, but it's like that's the system program. It's a 3DS, even though this is a 2DS, because it has the 3DS capabilities, except minus, you know, the 3D, but it's still, that's how it should go, and, I don't know, I'm gonna have to definitely comment later today when I have some more free time. So I really want to get that. I really want to get that working because that would be amazing if it's as amazing as I say it is. You can have so many helpful applications. Like the main one I'm talking about is recording your screen and all that, and even your audio in game. That would be so awesome. Obviously, I probably wouldn't I would probably only record the video because I don't want to risk my stuff getting like copyrighted and get taken down. Because especially games like Kingdom Hearts, like when you have their music up on like a YouTube video or something like that, they'll shut you down. Like they'll block it in like all the countries they can. So I'm probably just gonna have no sound, but just audio, and then um, yeah. But I'm hoping that works. I really hope that works. I did all the steps correctly, like I said. The steel diver method, you can look that up. I forget the guy's name, but he has his own website and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely check that out for sure. If it actually works for you, let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong at all, because I have a Nintendo 2DS XL, and the version is at least 11.9, and that's what it said for the version. It said 11.9. It didn't say anything super specific, so it should work just in general. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Still gonna work my hardest on that because it's my first time really actually ever doing that. Because when I tried plugging in my micro SD card before I ate yesterday, it just was not detecting it, and I was like, do I really need like a extra thing to buy? But no, it just takes a while to like read it. So when I came back after eating it, actually I left it in there just in case it was gonna detect it or it takes a long time. So good on me for doing that, because if you do have a micro SD card slot like my laptop does, yeah, you can just straight up plug it in and then access the storage and all that stuff. So that's good. You don't need any like SD card reader, SD card adapters. So that's really good to know, because I thought for sure that because I was willing to even like go and if I was able to like buy one, because I at least had done $10 to my name. Then yeah, I would definitely went to like Walmart or something to try to buy one, but I don't need it. It's just something I'm doing wrong. It's something I'm doing wrong. I don't know what it is, but I followed all the steps of that video, all the troubleshooting stuff, and it's only that every time when I launch it, and you don't update the thing. That's the whole thing about the Steel Diver method, the game, to like homebrew your 2DS slash 3DS. You're not supposed to update it, and I made sure every time not to update it. And if you do ever update it in an accident, you can always just delete the add-on content in the data management for the 3DS storage. So that's not my problem, and that's like And my fix, like I said, it just like instantly, just like goes back to home menu, not instantly, but like it takes like 10 seconds or something like that after trying to load it up, and it just says 3DS, and then it just like goes black screen, and then it goes back to home menu after like 10 seconds, and then it says just system error, have to restart, and then it restarts, and then yeah, it restarts the console. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong because I looked up the fix for that. Like I said, I just deleted the boot 3ds.x on the root file of the SD card, and then I went and downloaded a new one. That's what it said the fix was. But then when I did that, it still didn't fix anything. So that's the only problem that I'm having. And what he said, what the guy said in that like troubleshooting video, he said that should have worked, but it didn't work for me. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. I followed all the steps, renamed certain files, did all that stuff. It was like a 14-minute video, believe it or not. So it was like a lot of steps. But hey, I'm really hoping it works. Really hoping it does. Because if Homebrew is as amazing as it sounds, like I said, I would love to have it on my 2DS in general. But yeah, that's pretty much about it, what I did yesterday. So not much else. I'm just glad I got full 8 hours of sleep because, like I said yesterday, the day before, I only got 4 hours. So I'm doing a lot better, definitely. So yeah. And I actually downloaded Animal Crossing, the DS one. I think it's called Wild something. And I really wanted to try it because I remember, um, yeah, Mikey was telling me how good it was. So I was like, I want to give Animal Crossing a try. So the only one I was able to get is the one on my for my emulator and my DS on my Kindle. So I definitely want to play that in my free time instead of Minecraft for now because I already know Minecraft is all good. I'll just do that when I'm finally done trying out Animal Crossing. But I feel like Animal Crossing is going to be legendary. I feel like it's going to be a really good game, but I just never tried it before. I just always assumed it was going to be like a really boring thing. Um, but yeah, I really hope it's fun because Mikey says it's like really fun, so I'm down for it. If someone recommends me something like an anime or something and I haven't seen it, then I would be down to watch that too. Like I have a whole list from Sinista he was telling me about. Until I actually watch it and judge it myself, I won't really know if I like it or not. So yeah, I'm really excited like people recommending me stuff because otherwise I would normally most likely do that kind of stuff myself because I'm like not interested or something like that. But yeah. Because usually I just like to stick with the things that I know I like, but hey, trying new things is always great to do in your life because you only have one, so as long as you're not messed up or anything like that, then yeah. But hey, if they're just harmless to anyone, then yeah, why not? But I feel like in Omega Ruby, there's only gonna be that whole battle resort thing because I'm not gonna do the battle mason. That's just for grinding battle points. I already know that. There's not much to that whole island, the whole battle resort. There might be a few trainers here and there, but I don't think it's going to be something that'll take forever to do post game like Pokemon Moon. Pokemon Moon, I got a lot of stuff I want to do, but Mega Ruby's really close. It's just not going to take that long, I would think. Then again, like I said, I didn't look through the whole list of post game stuff you can do, but that's one of the main ones is go to the battle resort. And I already did that Delta episode, obviously, so that's a big chunk of post game gone. And that's a very important thing to get finished so that you can actually go to the Elite Four. And the Elite Four is going to be stronger because apparently when you challenge them again, after you beat the Delta episode, they have like Mega Evolutions and stuff like that, and they're a lot stronger. So I will be training against them until I actually, just go to training to level 100 just because they're going to be higher levels. So I'm just going to do the other post game stuff I can, and then I'll leave that to one of the last things. But I'll probably be able to grind enough money. Oh, I'm gonna check this last encounter and then I'm gonna end off 513. Okay, no, normal garbage. Okay, I'm gonna end off 513.